Hi, heavenly beings. Today is already November and it's Wednesday, 6th, 2019. Now I speak to you with the Heaven Goes Its Own Way, written by Udeka. The world you see is in the unfolding of the invisible world. It will come the day mankind will know and realize the love of the grand universe that is invisible. The heaven goes its own course. Conflict and discord, inequality and absurdity, violence and war, right and wrong, fear and dread, etc. Those are about energy interaction. From the perspective of Homo sapiens, who has physical body, it comes as the emotion and desire, and you feel it, but it's also the outcome of energy. Everything in the world is made from energy. In a cosmic sense, what we live our lives may also be expressed as the following. It is to learn the skill of experiencing, understanding, and dealing with energy. It is the learning and evolution of the spirit soul. Everything in the world and all universal creations are made from energy. It's an energy game. This energy is light. They are the heaven, angels, your higher selves, and the administrative group, with existing as the energy beings who manage energy masterfully. The source created itself is also the noblest and the loftiest source of energy. That's to say, the energy itself. The matrices of light, intermediate and darkness, carved into the soul consciousness, make it possible that humans and animals have emotions and desires. Mankind recognizes the invisible hand that can completely control our emotions and desires as the heaven. All the beings who are doing the heavenly works exist as energy beings. Each of them is connected to the energy of the Creator through the thought adjuster granted from the Creator. This is called the wholeness consciousness. At each dimension, the network of the wholeness consciousness spread out. Thus, each dimension is controlled thoroughly, which is the true nature of the heaven. The terrible events and actions that are happening in the human world are all occurring with the consent of your higher self and administrative group. Simply, that is the permission of the heaven. The terrible war, murder, rape, violence, and conflict, everything that seems unreasonable, everything that seems absurd, everything is happening under the programs of the heaven as planned. The heaven watches all of those. Human history is not solely the history of mankind. Behind human history, there was the invisible heaven. Human history was created collectively by mankind and the heaven. Human beings live in a culture and history created jointly by humans and the heaven. This is the nature way of universe. This is the law of the universe. This is the way that the universe circulates by itself. The invisible parents of the universe who plan and implement these laws are called the heaven. As the parents of the universe, as the guardians to direct the laws of the universe, the heaven is circulating its own way. It has defined by itself. You are also the beings who have agreed to the programs set by the heaven. As energy beings without sleep, without sleeping, without food, they only conduct the tasks and roles assigned to them. In the energy field of the Creator and in the wholeness consciousness as the parents of the universe, the heaven crosses its heart today, according to the path that the heaven has set by itself, and is just looking at you in a nonchalant way. For their avatars who are in a grunt, anger, grumbling, swearing, and complaining, asking for good luck, swearing and resisting. We human beings don't know where we are going. We are not mature in dealing with energy. To prevent further troubles and to facilitate the promised programs of life as planned, without a modicum of a compromise, the heaven is going its own way, set by itself, closing the mind of the heaven. This is the true nature of the heaven. The world you see is in the unfolding of the invisible world. It will come the day mankind will know and realize the love of the great universe that is invisible. This is the true nature of the heaven. July 25th, 2016, Udeka write, translated by E.T. Thank you.